Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabi, if you didn't know, now you know, and I'm joined by my beautiful grandma today. So, things to know about my grandma. She doesn't really have a filter. She just says what's on her mind. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. And
we were raised that way.
Yeah.
We were raised
I mean,
that
society
way.
used to be a lot different. People weren't so sensitive.
Well, no, not at all.
Yeah. But we love her, and I thought it'd be so funny, especially for this video. So we're gonna, as you read by the title, we're gonna be reacting to your assumptions about me. And I brought her on because I think it'll be funny, and now I'll have like a video and a memory to look back on whenever I miss you and you're here, and I can watch this video again. So this is what someone put an assumption about me. I'm a single child, and my parents used to spoil me when I was younger. What do you think about that?
Well,
first of all, I'm not a single
child.
My sister's all over my social media, so that's a first. But
your mother, yes, spoiled you.
But not to the point where like
not where some kids are spoiled.
I didn't really like, my parents had money, like we were comfortable, but we were not rich. We were definitely middle class.
Right.
Like I didn't grow up in money. But
I spoiled you more than your parents.
I didn't ever go like needing anything. But I never got an allowance. I never, like, whenever I went to the mall, I'd use my own money, like,
right, because
like that.
I didn't believe in it either. It was my kids. You give them money, and that's how they get in trouble, because then they got money to spend.
True.
No.
So I got spoiled, but I wasn't like a spoiled brat.
No. She was very shy.
I know. Actually, that was a lot of questions in here. I didn't screenshot that one, but I still am really shy. Which I feel like a lot of the times is why when people, like, come up and ask for pictures, I just kind of like, you know, like am hesitant because I'm just really shy. I'm not a very outgoing person. All right, someone said that I was the popular girl and the one everyone looked up to in high school, the queen bee.
No, because you were too quiet, too shy.
I would say I was like...
But they all thought you were porcelain, like, you know, can't touch her.
Yeah, I was like in the popular friend group, but I did cheerleading so much that I like never hung out with friends in high school because I was constantly at practice, so... Right. I wasn't really popular, but like my friends were, I guess.
Oh, you were pretty, everybody knew who you were.
But I just never hung out with people, like ever. Still kind of don't. Don't take it personally. I'd rather hang out with my family than friends, sorry guys. Big
family.
Yeah, for sure. You've never had braces and are naturally blessed with a gorgeous smile.
No, you definitely had braces.
I was not
blessed
with a gorgeous smile.
She would have had teeth missing when she was 2 years old because her and her sister would fight and wrestle.
Yeah. I was jumping on the couch, and then my sister was jumping on the couch, and we were like jumping at opposite times, and my tooth went into her head.
And then I had to get no teeth for a while.
Yeah, I had actually awful teeth. They were jagged, they were missing. I had a tooth grow inside out. I don't know how that happens. So that's wrong. I was not.
And I have a lot of teeth pulled and a lot of dentistry.
A lot. But now they're pretty good, thank God. Shout out to my dentist throughout the years. All you wear is Calvin Klein sports bras. This is funny because
Do you really?
I mean, kind of, just because I hate wearing bras. I don't ever wear bras. But thanks to our wonderful sponsor on today's video, Lively, I now have a ton of cute bralettes to wear that are super comfortable, so I don't have to wear a bra. So today's video is sponsored by Lively, and I'm so excited to get to show these off to you guys. So Lively is a lingerie and loungewear company that is inspired by swimwear and activewear, so it is so comfortable, which is my #1 things when I'm looking for like bras. So I wear sports bras almost every single day of my life, if not every day. But then when I want to wear certain shirts, the like sports bra cut doesn't work. So these are absolutely perfect for me. So the first one that I have is this cute like gray blue lace color. The second one, I have like a fun pattern one. And it is just this pink flower and like palm leaf one. And then it has mesh on the outsides. And then the back just has a normal bra clasp. And the straps are adjustable, which is great because then you can like tailor it to fit you perfectly. And I just tried this one on and I seriously didn't want to take it off. It was the most comfortable thing ever, but I had to take it off so I could show it in the video, so. And last but not least, I got just a very basic one that I can wear all the time. So it's just this black lace one. And I think it's so cute. I think like this under like a V-neck shirt or like an off-the-shoulder shirt, so then you see like just a little lace in the corner would be super cute, and it'd be so comfortable and a million times better than wearing an actual bra. So Lively is extremely affordable. All their bras are $35 and under. They also range in sizes from 32A to 38 triple D. So if you want to join this community of strong and smart women, make sure you check out the link in my description. You'll get $10 off your first order. You can use this code that I'm going to put right here on the screen. And you should definitely go check it out because I 10 out of 10 recommend. They are amazing. So thank you to Lively again for sponsoring today's video. You don't party a lot.
Nope.
Not at all.
But neither did your mother or your aunt.
Yeah.
I forbid it, and they didn't want it anyway. They were always into their studying or their sport. Your aunt was a world-class swimmer, and your mother was into cheerleading, of course, and getting all A's.
Yeah, I'm 21 now. I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't do anything. That was another question. People were like, do you vape? And I was, no, I actually hate it. I'm very against it. I don't really party at all. I like to have fun, I like to dance and hang out with friends,
right.
But I don't think the other stuff is necessary.
Right.
I feel like I can have fun.
I mean, I never drank.
My own, yeah.
I went to college, and I mean, I'd go to beer parties, and I'd have one beer and watch everybody else look like idiots.
Right.
I enjoyed that more.
Yeah, I don't like seeing other people look like that, so I don't want to let myself get to that point, because I don't like that. You eat a crap ton, but have a fast metabolism, and that's why you're so tiny.
I wouldn't say that. She was always tiny. She was in first grade, and her mother was the same way.
Right.
They were size 2 in first grade.
My sister's the same way, but I do have a really fast metabolism. I eat a lot.
And I am also very physical. When I was young.
Right.
And I was skinny.
It just kind of runs in the family, but yes, I do eat a lot. I'm also very active with cheerleading.
Right.
But other than cheerleading, I don't do anything. So, I don't know. I feel like it also balances out, but I do have fast metabolism. I don't know if it's from genes or just being very active. Yeah. A little mix of both, probably.
I mean, I was really tiny until I got the first cancer. And then I gained some weight. And the next 2 cancers, I gained more weight. The last one really did me in.
It happens. Cheer came naturally.
No, well, kind of. We started at 2.
I was
in my living room.
She was a coach. My mom was a coach, so I was literally just born into it.
Right.
So.
And I started at 2 in my living room. Back handsprings and.
In the living room, that's where I learned.
Back handsprings, walkovers, jumps. I really was pushing the jumps because I knew how important it was to get those jumps up high.
So yeah, thanks to her. I owe it all to her and my mom. You need to get into more fun ones. You need to show your juicy side. You don't even tumble. Why do people care about your cheering?
For you?
Yeah.
Is this?
Yeah.
Well, because you're very good at it.
Thank you.
You were very good at it when you were 3 and 4 years old.
A lot of these were about tumbling.
Perfectionist. And tumbling you did do for a lot of years.
I got to the point where I knew I said
she didn't want to get hurt.
I don't know. I have a mental block. I couldn't tell you what it's from. I never got hurt. I had it when I was 7. Literally in the middle of practice, I ran to tumble, went back to the corner, went to tumble again, and my body just wouldn't flip. And it would be on and off for a while, but it got to the point where throughout high school, I would get so frustrated with it because I have tumbling. I'll insert a video right here. I feel like the internet hasn't seen it.
Come on, Gabi, you can do it. Go, Gabi, go! Yeah!
So I can tumble, but then I get so frustrated because my body just will not flip. I would get so frustrated with it that I would just break down, and then it would kind of ruin the rest of my practice because...
And of course, I didn't understand that because I was a gymnast.
Right, no one understands it until you have one because I don't even barely understand it because why am I not flipping? I'm not scared, I've never fallen. What's the issue? And it just doesn't happen.
We tried everything. Gosh. I just stopped doing them 10 years ago because the doctor told me.
Oh, she still has the splits.
Yeah, but the doctor said I got to stop those too.
So it got to the point where I was getting so frustrated that I feel like if I would have kept trying to tumble, I don't know if I'd still be cheering because I would have gotten so mad at myself. So I kind of let that go so I could focus on everything else, and that's when I really started focusing on flying and flexibility.
I think with your flying, all your flying you were doing, I think you were a little in the back of your head afraid that you'd break something so you couldn't fly anymore. And you were always one of the best flyers on all our teams. We used her in all the teams.
Speaking of that, we'll go into what do you feel when people give me hate on Twitter. So I'm gonna insert.
I get mad.
I'm gonna insert a screenshot of her Twitter right here. She has no picture, so no one knows who she is. But she's just my #1 fan, and all her tweets are about me. She'll respond to anons, she'll tweet about me, and it's so funny, and I love it. So yeah, how do you feel?
And it's not because you're my granddaughter. It's because I know it's not true what they say. And I know there's a lot of jealous people out there. Always have been. I mean, look at when you were on our teams. how many parents thought their kid was better and their kid couldn't even stand on 2 feet, you know, much less in the air.
There's a couple that are like, you don't like taking pictures with fans, or like sometimes it gets overwhelming and annoying. And here's the thing, I've talked about this in another video too, but the thing is it doesn't get annoying, but understand that I'm at a competition to do
A job.
competition things, right? So I'm either with my team, or like if I'm walking somewhere, I'm never walking alone. So if I'm getting stopped constantly, then the other person is getting annoyed, and then I feel bad because they're trying to go somewhere. So that's why if I'm ever like, yes, but can we make it fast, or like try to hurry, it's not rude, but it's the fact that like I have somewhere to be, or like my friend has somewhere to be, and I feel bad because then they have to stop. So it's just kind of like, I absolutely love meeting you guys. I wish I could just, like, maybe this is something that I've thought about, and maybe I'll do it this season, is like set up a time during the weekend where I just like go somewhere so I can just meet you all at once. So that way I don't have to worry about
Take
it.
pictures all
right.
at once,
Like just set like a
sign
time and a place.
autographs.
So I can do that. Let me know if I should do that, if that would like work better. Because I just feel like when I'm with people trying to walk around, or like when I'm with my team, it's not so much that I get annoyed, but I know that like the people I'm with get frustrated.
Sometimes it gets a little much when they follow you to the bathroom.
Yes, and that's the other thing. If I ever do come across as rude, first of all, I'm sorry, I don't mean it that way, but there's some people that have kind of ruined that entire thing for me. Like, they'll scream at me like I'm some zoo animal. Like, I was at Summit having a conversation with Lake like this, just talking, and this girl behind me is like screaming my name, not even just like yelling nicely, like yelling at me over and over and over, as you can clearly see him in a conversation, like yelling like I'm some zoo animal that I need to like look back at you at. So that, certain people like that, are like following me into the bathroom, kind of ruined it for me. But when people are nice, I absolutely love it. Come give us some juicy questions. She hasn't been very like,
very nasty.
yeah, she's been very PG.
Well, there hasn't been nothing
normal.
to say nasty about.
What do you think?
Telemarketers.
This is her favorite
Hate
thing.
telemarketers.
Yeah.
I swear at them. I say nasty things to them.
And they still call back.
They're not really telemarketers. I don't mind telemarketers. They're people that are trying to either rip you off or sell you something.
What was your first impression of Lake? Because that one kills me. That was funny.
Oh, talk about Lake.
I thought he was pretty cute, but
yeah, but
I was a little worried that he was coming after my little baby here.
the first time they met, she screamed in his face. Not like screamed in his face, but there was like, everyone in my family, there was just drama within this like 10-minute span. Everyone was just arguing with each other. And she was just like going off on Lake. She thought he had bad intentions with me. But now they're best friends.
Well,
they're in
because
love.
he was older.
They're in love.
She was sweet and young.
Yeah, now they're best friends. They love each other.
And she had just gone
They
out in
tweet
the
each
world.
other all the time. It's funny. All right, we're gonna end it with this funny one because it makes no sense. But we'll see. I'll show you. You hit the whoa every time your boyfriend speaks. First of all,
You hit the what?
what? Okay, well
You hit the
that's what
what?
I'm gonna teach Grandma how to hit the whoa, and that's how
What's
we're
a
gonna
whoa?
end this. You go like this. You're gonna throw something up. You catch it, and then you go like this.
Why?
Because that's the dance. So you gotta
I
do
go,
it.
whoa.
That's how Grandma hits the whoa. Do it again. All right, but try to do this one. Do that. Yeah. Do it at the same time. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ask her why she prefers to hang out with herself and not other people. That's my favorite question.
I'm not conceited. I mean, after all, look at me. I'm not beautiful or nothing.
Oh yes, you are.
I just enjoy myself. I just think it's good.
I think that's where I got it from, though. I'm
It's
the same
good
way.
to like yourself. I mean, if you don't like yourself, who else will? That's right. I mean, I
think
go
I
to
get it
Florida
from
for
her.
6 months, and they all keep calling me down there from my exercise class. When are you coming back? When are you coming back? When are you coming back? Not till May, so shut up. I think a lot of it is that for me anyway, I just get tired of stupid people.
True. All's true.
And
There's a
there's
lot of
so
bad
many
people in this world.
Stupid people.
My parents used to have their like date night every Friday night. I think it was Saturday night. Okay,
Every
sorry.
weekend. I had them every weekend.
Every Saturday night, so we'd come here literally every single Saturday night. They used to own a bar, so we would have chicken wings and pizza. We would do crafts, and we would just like have a blast. Those were like my favorite
Watch
memories as a
movies.
kid. Sorry,
R-rated
but
movies.
She was pretty fun.
That's
So
okay.
this is R-rated. We were not censored as children, which
No,
is crazy to me because
because
I
they're
turn
so
out
good.
now
I explained it to them, and
so not.
so
yeah,
they know.
Like, but this is what we used to do.
What is that
Can
one?
you see it? I
That's
used to
what
dress
we
them
used
up
to
like
do.
movie stars. This is my husband of 50 years.
He's awesome.
Believe it or not.
He's an angel and puts up with her feistiness.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I put up with him.
All right, so I think we're gonna end it. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm just, even if no one watches this, at least I have it as a memory, and that's kind of all I really wanted. So I thought it was fun. So leave a comment down below, like this video, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, all that.
Check me on Twitter.
Follow her on Twitter. It'll be linked down below.
Facebook. I'm not. Well, I'm on Instagram, but that's only to see my grandkids.
I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.
Better when I'm with